Hi there, these comments are for Rufina, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And I am going to read your comments right now and try to give you some good advice here. So you made a comment over at my TOEFL IBT Study Guides webpage. Actually, wait a minute, sorry, it's the FAQs webpage. Okay, let's go down to the bottom. Here we go. So you say, hi Michael, I watched a lot of your YouTube videos. I was very interested in learning your tips. Now one thing you want to understand about my course is not about tips. There are online courses out there that will give you what's called tips and tricks with the TOEFL IBT, but my course, I will help you improve your academic English language abilities. That's what my purpose is. I will help you improve your TOEFL score, no doubt, but long after you're done with the TOEFL exam, you'll have the writing, the speaking, the listening, the reading. You'll have better vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. So that's kind of how my course works. It's not just tips, but definitely I will help you. So you say, I found out that your students got high scores after taking your course. I have had many students get over 100. Not everybody, but many. You say, in my case, I intend to transfer from college to university, and the requirement for the TOEFL IBT is 92. Recently, I got my results back. I got 89, so you scored 22 on the reading, 23 in the listening. You have 23 in the speaking, and then 21 points on the writing. You said I would need to retake it again. You say on. If you say on, then you have to say like on December 10th, 2014. But if you just say in or December, just say in December. Can you please guide me what I should do to improve my score? I am also confused with my writing scores since when I took it 2 years back, I got 22 points. So when you look at 21 and 22, don't immediately infer from that, Rufina, that your writing skills are worse. I don't think that that's the case. If anything, they're about the same. They're about the same as they were 2 years ago. So there's nothing unusual about that. Writing takes a lot of practice. It just doesn't automatically improve. So with writing, let me take a look at something just quickly here. So if you're scoring around 21 points in the writing, I just want to go over something quickly with you. So what this means is probably you need to improve your development of ideas a little bit. You need to improve your organization, and you have a lot of problems with your sentence formation and grammar. That's why you got the score you did 2 years ago. More than likely, that's exactly why you got the score now. All right, so here are my recommendations in your situation. So you really only need 3 points, right? So I think my 30-day TOEFL online study guide is probably appropriate for you. If you work pretty hard for 30 days, that should give you the improvement that you need to reach your goal. And one thing that you might want to do, now normally my teaching assistant, he grades all the writing practice tests, and I grade all the speaking practice tests. So if you want a little bit more personal feedback, once you become one of my students and you complete a writing practice test, you have to send me an email anyway when you want a practice test graded. Just say, hey Michael, remember my name is Rufina, and you told me that you would give me some personal feedback on my writing. So what I'll do is, now I'm not going to grammatically correct all your errors. That's very time consuming. I do have a service that does that, but you can learn about that later once you become one of my students. But what I'll do is I'll read your essay, I'll do a video, and I will take a look at each paragraph and give you some overall impressions of your writing and some recommendations. I'll take a look, for example, at your organization, your development. I'll also take a look at your sentence structure and your word choice and give you my professional opinion as to what exactly your problems are and how you can get better. Because let's face it, you need to get about 3 or 4 points higher in the writing area, and guess what? That's exactly what you need to reach your goal. But remember, you took the TOEFL 2 years ago, and you need to make some improvements in that writing, and I think we can do that. All right, Rufina, anyway, thank you very much for your comments, and all the best to your high-scoring writing success.